What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Hope everybody's good. We are back in Cities Skylines, first time in a month. I had to cancel last week's Cities Skylines stream. Or actually, this week's was Wednesday. It was supposed to be Wednesday, and I had a couple of things pop up yesterday, so I was unable to get to the stream yesterday. So we pushed it to today, and we are continuing on with our build. I have not streamed it since March 25th, just before I went to Rome with the wife, and so we're back today. I have done a few things offline, just to get our just to get the city in a state to be built on stream. So I laid out this what is going to be a residential neighborhood here. Hope everybody's well, by the way. Coming in, appreciate you guys coming and chilling out. But yeah, it'll be a chill stream today. Nothing too long. I do have to go get my daughter by 3:30 my time. It's 11:30 right now. So I got about 4 hours. About 3.5 hours. So, like I said, I did lay out this residential neighborhood over here. Not sure how long this has been around, but this will be the downtown area with a large train station here. And again, the railroad going down to the water, and this will be a cargo port. This is a freight line that will be running alongside all of the passenger for that. So probably some very some larger buildings. Who's this? Welcome in, To Cry. How's it going, man? So we'll probably this will be like a park, an elevated park above the river. You know, the river walk down here. But this will be like an elevated park, and then I'm gonna shoot for like a bus terminal somewhere along in here, I think. And because the train station will be right here as well, so I think a bus terminal is going to fit in, going to make sense to be there. Maybe we'll do the bus terminal over this way. Not 100% sure where that's going to go yet, but kind of like the loose plan for that. But today we're going to be focusing primarily on getting more residents in here. And what I also did was I expanded some of the farms. If you guys remember, this was last episode, the end of last episode. These trees extended down this way, and I'll probably end up making this more timber because we need more industry, and that's what these things are. It's these high resource costs. We're not making enough things here. So the only other things, this is what we did. I'm pretty sure what we worked on last stream was the train station. That's what we did. Look at this. Glad to see the city has adopted some more business-friendly policies. We're looking forward to doing great things. So Steelworks is here, so that'll help us with our steel manufacturing, which we are desperately in need of. We are making tons of money, so money is not an issue. Oil, we are importing a lot of oil. We are importing a lot of vegetables. We're importing livestock. Everything else, coal is, we just put in some coal and stone. But yeah, metals we're importing. We got a whole bunch going. What just happened in Pebble Stream? What do you mean, To Cry? I have no idea. What's up, Landry? Welcome in. And then we have concrete over here as well. So we're going to be focusing over the next couple episodes. We're going to be focused on getting our industry squared away. And then what I did do offline as well is I put in a large rock quarry, or a large rock quarry looking area. Over here is for stone. That is for stone as well. So yeah, this whole lower area right here is for stone. We extended the highway out here, and then there's a bridge over the quarry. They kind of do this on I-80 between Illinois and Indiana. There's a huge bridge that goes over a quarry. That's where I kind of took some inspiration from. We'll detail this up and make it look nice. This was here before. Landry just got a tune-up for my braces, waiting for the pain to kick in. Ugh, dude. Never. I'm planning on. I'll probably have braces here in the next year or so as well. I just got off my blood thinners the other day. So yeah, that's probably going to be happening on my end as well. And then we got a what else do we have over here? We have a coal mine over here, and we have another coal mine. So this is going to be the heavy, like pretty much the heavy industry area. There will be probably a power plant that we're putting in over here. But yeah, that's kind of and then we got oil. I put in a couple more oil rigs as well. So the things that we're missing right now are people. We need to get some low demand or low density residential in, and that's what today is going to be mostly about. So we are going to work on that. In this neighborhood right here, we're going to put in a whole mess of houses and the supporting functions for it. So that is the gist for today. So I'm going to filter this out, and I think our lot width is going to be 3. Our lot depth will be, I think, 5. We are going to go from, I think we're going to take U.S. Northeast, but we want low residential. We want low residential, and 2 by 4, and I think we're just going to start. Here, and I said 3 by 4, so North American residential 3 by 4s. I think we're going to start with this. So we got level 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll just kind of cycle through this and make them kind of fit in, and we'll change it. We'll change it up a little bit just to make sure that it's not all the same street, but rock and roll. What's going on, Landry? Who cry? All right. These things, I do want some residences against the kind of. We'll separate those a little bit. So 3 by 4. I think most of these are going to be 3 by 4, to be honest. That might be a little too close to the. So I'm going to be pretty much hand placing most of these. Full anarchy. Go off. I don't know. Is that one? Yeah. Too close? I guess we could put a fence line up there. You know what? We'll make that a park, I think. What are the biggest difference between Cities 1 and 2? The engine is definitely updated. It's much more easier on the machine to cry for sure. Wow, look at this. Another signature building. Major shortfall is burned hands. We've tried gloves. They end up burning too. Fabricating machinery would help our operations. So we have a steelworks and a machinery plant that we need to work on. So I think all these are actually going to work together in a large factory-like setting over here. There'll be like a huge steel mill complex out this way, I think. Is what I'm thinking, but that is not for not for now, right now anyway. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a park there. This one's far enough away. We can throw that one in. Like I said, we'll be using this area right over here, and then we will detail this out. We'll detail this out as well, good as we can. I'm by no means a pro detailer, but two here and make that look nice, but I think that's doable. Well, I don't know. That's pretty sunken. Never mind. Gonna be going quickly grabbing something to eat. Sounds good, bro. Sounds good. Those are raised up quite a bit. See if we can do that, and make that the height of. Let's see what it looks like for the height of the path behind. How that looks. And smooth that out. Too bad. That one's not. Error's not a fan. We have the new tool that just came out, just came out for here is the node controller. Allows sloping and all that. So, fan in that. Make this a little nicer. Park or something. But I do want a line of houses here. I have a flight going with the new 340 update. Supposed to update the one for the 350, addresses some outstanding WASM issues, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Sconce immediately after updating yesterday, Sconce had a WASM crash before he even got the cruise. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping I hope they fix some things, but it's not doesn't look good. Got some 3-buys here. 3-buys. A lot depth 3. Could do a few of those along here. Those. The waterfronts. That fit? That actually does fit. Can make those work. We'll stick to 3-buys along this road here. Although 4s work. 4s do work here. I don't know what the deal is with these things having large air conditioners on top. I'm not sure why that is. Odd errors there. Why? Fill these out a little bit better, make them a little nicer once we get squared away. Infectious just crashed again. Tempted a reinstall. Wow. Welcome in, man. Sim crashed again? Dude. What were you flying? A 7-3? We're gonna duck back down to 3 over here. Get two side by side here. What we'll do. Looking back here, 2s, 3s, back the backyard there. Waterfront. Back on the cliff side. Plane was flying. Oh, the at NZQ in sim hung up. Plane was fine. Okay, gotcha. Go here and that. Three. Bad. All right. I'll leave this open because it's so sloped, so we'll landscape that out. We're gonna landscape this out for trees, and so they you can't see the road over there. We'll have these like trees like this all the way around. We'll have some fences in there. That one house there, we're good, looking good. Population is increasing. We're gonna have a large park area that we'll custom put in there. We already started it out a little bit with a original park asset, and then added some more in. We'll add this whole area is going to be a large, pretty large park, and throw a little park over here. Who dat? Welcome in, sconce. All right, along the highway, we'll throw some homes along the highway. It worked. It worked right away this time. I'll be damned. Let's go for 4s over here, because we have the room.
What the hell are you doing?
We're streaking.
Who's streaking?
Who's that?
There's
Sconce with a 65
Frank,
stream
get in
streak.
the car.
Thanks for the
Everybody's
65
doing
stream
it.
streaks.
Now.
Okay.
Got some height issues over here, but not terrible. See how we do here. That one's not. What is going on, everybody? How is it going? By that one. Problem. About the smooth that out later. Got a little corner building over here. We could probably duck down one more house smaller. It's decently. Throw some alleyways in here. Make it look like a proper residential Proper USA anyway. Hmm. I don't like it. I'll have to slope that out a little bit. 100% convinced they sabotage the sim the day before SU drops. It also looks like SU fixed more than what it actually does. Since yesterday, my sim is basically unplayable. Frames 50% what they used to be, seemingly overnight. Stutters like nobody's business. Did SU5 drop? I haven't been looking at it today. Did SU5 drop? Or you think they do that just before? Just before. Not a fan of that little slope there, but we'll make it look a little bit better with scaling. No, it hasn't. I'm convinced they do it just before. A few discords are on fire right now about the sim underperforming. Gotcha. That's crazy. If everybody's having that same issue right now, that's pretty nuts. Couple of houses on cul-de-sac over here.
What the hell are you doing?
Who this? Scathe with a 70 stream streak. Thanks, guys.
There's more
Huge
coming.
stream streaks today.
Frank.
Wow.
Get in the car.
Everybody's doing
Also
it.
started crashing
Now.
out of nowhere. Yeah, that's crazy. Ugh. Very frustrating. Oh, bit. I like the big houses on the cul-de-sac, but they're not going to fit. Let's go 3x3. These. We have a backyard for this guy. Far left here. Move him up. You don't get as much property, guy. You didn't pay for it. Everybody else seems. Just loaded up and it's abysmal. Nah, it's all right, man. I don't mind. I get it. We're all in the same boat. Or plane, if you will. Be fixed. There we go. These guys are just going to be screwed. They're not going to get the yard that they want. Oh, I can't. Bit of an oblong. Guys screwed. Those guys are all screwed. Whoa, we already got a house fire over here? Come on, guy. We just put the house in. I did reinstall the A350 from scratch, and it's a lot better. Oh, okay, so that's good. All right, where's the fire department? Come on, guys. That's another thing I got to do is set up districts. We got fire departments, fire rigs responding from who knows where. There is a firehouse right down here. Here he comes. Take your time, guys. No worries. Let the ambulance cut you off. That's typical. Ambulance cuts you off. I gotta look, Sconce. I'm hoping that with the addition of the new residences over here, that the steakhouse will have a little bit more patronage. Boy, these guys are just not in a hurry to do it. This is not the way I used to drive in the Bronx at all. We're gonna go check it out. We'll check out all of the community things. Terrible move, man. You guys are just. We put this fire out now, or? We just built this house, man. Probably should think about putting a fire department out here anyway, near the highway. Large highway interchange. That split one-way roads look good once you get the yeah. These here will be nice when they're filled up. All right, the engine's done his job. Couple things I did do, guys. I think I did these off stream. I made a secondary way into what's going to be the downtown area now that people are flowing in here. The secondary way of getting into the downtown area right off of here. I redesigned this entire thing, and then this is a custom. This is a custom ramp. I built this. I think I built this on my own. I don't remember. It was before I went to Roma, before I got sick. I think I did this. I don't remember if this was like this on the other episode. And then I improved this interchange, which only used to go down to here, which allows another way in to what will be the downtown, and it will also allow truck traffic to go down into the port area and what will be a industrial and factory zone down. Maybe not factory, but definitely warehousing. And and then this will be the downtown area. That's kind of the gist of what's going on. This highway will continue down and meet up with the highway around that will come around eventually, but not anytime soon. But yeah, so this is what the downtown will be. This is the train stations going in right here. We'll have some large apartment buildings over here. Probably some office. I'm thinking a bus, like I was saying before, a bus terminal. And then some large offices and things like that. So, yep, there will be a large logistics type and offices, things like that down there. So, today I'm really focusing on this large homes neighborhood. I mean, we have a tremendous demand for residents right now. We're still, so we're working on that. I put in some more farms. And just to recap, now that some people are here, I threw in some rock quarries back here and coal quarries back here. This is still an ore area, but we do have a large deposit of ore. This is probably going to all be rock and ore quarries, and then we have our oil fields. This is a large oil field here still, and then I think we may end up with that steel mill and steel works. I'm going to make a huge detailed out, I think a huge detailed out steelworks, and coal processing, steel processing. We'll do it all in one area right off the highway up here. But I definitely want it near the edge of the map because the pollution can go off the map instead of into my damn city. Kind of a loose thing. Like I said, I'm just predominantly working on the residential stuff today, just because it's in dire need. Oh, we were gonna look at the steakhouse and things now that we have people moving in. We have Not Tony's Lobster, still vacant, still vacant. Where is we have Crack Matrix's Brewery over here. Oh, there is a company in there, so that's good. So Crack's doing well. And then we have the steakhouse that's over in the new part of town as well. A lot of traffic. Steakhouse is empty. Still empty, but we gotta get buses in, man. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on. KGW, welcome in. Yeah, we gotta get the train in. We gotta get a downtown area in. There's so much stuff to do for one day a week. What's going on, KG? Glad to see you figured out aero economy, man. You did not know what the hell we were talking about when we were speaking of aero economy all that time? And then we got Rapenza's nightclub over here somewhere. See how that's doing. There it is. That's vacant too. Yeah, we got to get more people here, man. Population's already going down because I stopped building houses. All right, let's get the houses in first. We'll go from there. And I think we're gonna go back to 5. I don't think we're gonna be able to slide in another. Nope. When you kept saying to get paid, I'm like, I sat there like like Johnny Depp. That's hilarious, man. That is funny. Yeah, I'm like, what is this guy not getting about the aero economy thing? And then when I mentioned it, you were like, what? Oh, funny stuff. That one go off the road here. That actually it's nice corner. Hey, am I getting that error? I don't know what that is. Nice thing is um City Skylines supposed to come out with a new update by the end of April, which is imminent. So that's good. So there's a whole bunch of quality of life stuff that's supposed to be changing. Some gameplay stuff is supposed to be changing. So should be some pretty good improvement here coming rather quickly. Two, three, four, 5 across. That's a huge house, man. Although they do it everywhere else. Or we could do. No, there's no 5s, huh? No 5s across. Not like that. I only ask when I ripped out my hair and it. Take it easy, guy. Guy a larger yard, I guess. Those houses are pretty sandwiched in there. What's the big complaints here? All the leisure time opportunities. I love cycling, love the outdoors, but I'm not in love with the current bicycle infrastructure. I mean, really? Like I think I got a pretty good bicycle infrastructure, guy. Like, what is the problem? You can go anywhere on a bicycle. Unreliable mail service, unemployment, and high noise pollution are the big issues of the day. Little modern corner building. 4, 4, and 4 we could do. I feel like the game injects people that just like to complain. Yeah, right. I agree. Agree with you. That is terrible. That's a rough housing. Hmm. I think I like that better. Who dat? What's going on, Angel? How's it going, man? Welcome in. How goes it? Sunken too much. Object height to here. Whoa. Damn, man. I might have to slope this road. I gotta figure out the slope tool. I haven't used it yet, but road builder, transport manager. Baby steps in the right direction. Yeah, at least you remembered LRM. Yeah, no, that's good. I did Beam 2.0. I'm not 100% sure on that, Angel. I did put in for that beta test for. I think it was that. Was that what it was? Was it? Or is that something different? Is there another feature? Code controller. That's what I want. Here, slope tool. Alt R. Hold Shift. Click to change. Yeah, no, then I did sign up for it. I definitely did, Angel. If I grab that to make that an even slope. Click to edit. They're in mode. Yeah, here, but it's making it's changing the slope of something else. I'm not really a... That making it even? Maybe that's it. I was under the impression that you could grab them individually, but I guess that actually work. Yeah. All right. All right, sounds good, Angel. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you. CEO and owner of Beam over in the Beam side. Then take this building here, make it the height of road. Or is it already? That building to object height here. That works. I think that's a little bit better looking. No idea, just shooting the idea. It worked. I think it worked. Probably do a park, little custom park over here. Just fill in that space for really for housing over there. Let's get a few more houses in. That error drives me. Look at these. Look at these air conditioners on the top of this thing. I don't understand why. The new update does have a way to set historical buildings too. I do lock a few of these levels because I do want the variety of the buildings. I don't want them leveling up. Changing appearance. Lock these out for the variety in the neighborhood so everything doesn't look the same. Let that one level up. Fortunately, you cannot do like a mass lock. We'll let those two level up. Little rundown. Houses are. All right, we'll see how the rest go. Road here is. Oh, those are waterfront houses. The waterfront houses with those big air conditioners are stupid. I don't know if that's a bug on my side or if that's a bug on the. Large one and three. Shaping up to be a nice neighborhood over here. Three by twos, if I right, and I think line the of this 3x2s smaller. Lot depth 3x3. Big house on the corner, as always. We'll fix that. What's going on, everybody? Everybody ready for Cross the Pond? I'm pumped. I'm ready for it. Who dis? Ravos! Welcome in, Ravos. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. On the beats, welcome in. What's your name? Cat Dad Quest, welcome in. Back off the street just a little bit. Thing with the, but he gets a little bit more front yard and a little bit less backyard. Bit more, but he gets more of a side yard over here on the corner. Days, I'm going to detail him out nicely, and you. Nice. We'll fix this up in a minute. Just trying to get some residential in. What is going on, everybody? Everything's working over on the YouTube side. I didn't even see. Appears to be. We have one person this entire property here. Super stoked. I'm ramped for I'm ramped up for it. I'm good. I will say though, I'm starting to get a little worried. I have not seen a I watched that video of the Across the Pond from last year, the Cross the Pond prep. I do not have a push time, and I do not have a gate yet. That's something that they wait until the last minute to do. Maybe after they do all the public bookings and all that stuff. Sean Babette says, if I can know you for a minute, is there a reason there are no overtime flights on FS Hub? Yeah, Sean, we deleted all of the overtime flights because we changed the hub networks and route network. And all of those things, what I didn't want is because I didn't want everybody flying those routes based off the last hub network. I didn't want that because you wouldn't get paid because it was generating, in some cases, in many cases, it would generate you a flight that was no longer a company route. So I got rid of them all for now, and then we'll plug them in. We'll plug them in back when we'll get them back in there. But that's why it is like that, Sean. Just dropped in before you head home from work. Thanks for coming in, Rex. Appreciate you, man. You will not be given a gate. Off block should come when they do the mail we receive tomorrow night. Okay, okay, so you don't get a gate. I think my tech was saying you did get a gate. Okay, so that's different than what I was understanding. So what do you just log in whenever you possibly can? But yeah, Sean, that's why that's you're not crazy. You do not get a gate. Okay. You just try to log in as close to your off blocks time as you possibly can. So you're gonna have to. I mean, if you pick a spot to set up your plane, yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that's chaos. That's all right. Fair enough. It is what it is. All right, let's go back to no need to log in. No, you need to log in and get a free gate. Hence why I said that GSX is your friend. Oh, GSX meaning spawn over to the gate before you log on to the before you log into the into vPilot. You're saying spawn over to the open gate once you confirm it on flight radar on VS on VATSIM radar, and then you spawn over there. If you ignore a plane, you need to remember to unignore it. I don't even know how to ignore a plane, to be honest with you. Based on the brief, they have the airport laid out by operators, so you can align a little bit. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I'll be cargo. I don't know how many people are going to be flying cargo. I hope I don't have an issue getting in, but we need some free. Let's go. Let's tear them down. Let's go 3x5s. We have any 3x5s? We do not. 3x3 is be, but we do have an alleyway to slam through. You will see all the gates at the big airports will be in use. Gotcha. All right. You know what I could do? I can go one smaller here. We'll go one smaller and back them off, set off the street a little. Keep with the corner vibe here of the large house on the corner. Again with the stupid. Go large house. Stupid air conditioner. Again with the stupid air conditioners. I don't even understand how that's a thing. Even if I go into a better bulldozer and I take the air conditioners off the roof, they come back. Flying Winnebago lurking, wanted to say hello before heading into a meeting. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. Enjoy your meeting if you can. And, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Doing a little City Skylines builds today. Four. alley right in between those. Hmm. A bit of a variance. Our population is still going down. Unreliable mail service. Everybody's really mad about the mail, I guess. Really, really upset about the mail neighborhood. How's that? Are they happier now about the mail? Okay. Probably log in as an observer an hour before your block time just to see what's going on. That's what I'm thinking. I gotta do the stream setup and all that stuff too. So, are we leaving the alley out of this? Look the wall. But with the node controller, now. Oh, nope. Better. Fix these houses pretty easily. Fix them. Front, but right and back. Not terrible. Probably gonna be jacked. First of all, though, before we do that, let's go node controller. Look, energy lobbying office. Wheels need to be greased to keep the machine working. You can find the greasiest of the wheels ready to keep the machine working overtime. Right? This is a lot better. I think that was node. I miss node controller so much, man. I did think there was a way to click like all of the things. I thought there was a way to click all of the like and slope it, on a constant slope the whole way. But yeah, I was fan of that. I have used this tool before with in CS1. I mean, CS1 it was great. This needs work for sure. That looks wonky as hell. What is going on? Controller, open it differently. A little bit. What? Lost our that back in now. Big. Just a little one. Now. Doctor that up a little bit. Good. Put a little retain wall or something back over. What's going on, XTJ? Welcome in. Thanks, man. Yeah, it was almost a month. I couldn't believe it. I looked at I just went and looked and yeah, it was almost a month. I had to cancel yesterday's Skyline stream because I had to go get my daughter earlier than normal. But I wanted to get back into it because I've been missing it. And I've been doing a little bit of work offline, and like I said, it was just I was missing Skylines, and I mean Saturday we're gonna be doing Cross the Pond, so kind of knew what we were doing for Saturday and see what happens. I hope you're doing well, man. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Glad everything's going well on your end. All right, so those are pushed back. I think we're actually looking decently when it comes to elevation here. Got a pretty nice neighborhood. Population still decreasing right now. Citizen age is a problem. They have decent health care right now. Garbage is good. Police is good. Administration wise, not great. Education, decent, but not brutal. I think a lot of the issue here is mass transfer. I don't think people can get to where they need to go. Leisure opportunities here. We have no parks in the area yet. We will. Telecom is good. Bicycles, they got plenty of ways to get around. At hotspots. We have no transit hotspots because we have zero transit. That's all right. Let's adjust buildings. Unreliable mail service, unemployment, and traffic now are problems. Stupid air conditioning. You know what we have though? We have, other than this one right here, high resource costs, which needs stone, which we are making back here now. Those have cleared up. We had those everywhere before at the end of last stream, and those are clearing up slowly, so that's good. Stone is clearing up. The music on. All of our buildings are occupied. I mean, vacant buildings or anything like that. Building levels up. People are poor. You know what? Commercial, industrial, and offices are there. I'll put in some commercial down here quick. We're getting on a side quest now. High density commercial. We'll leave room over here. Taking a little side quest as we do. Right along the water here. What? Let's get rid of some zoning. Here, here, there, and there. Leave the zoning on the inside road. One zoning. I think we're going to go apartments on the inside. Maybe we will do a store or something like that on the stores and offices. Maybe apartments over stores there. We have waterfront businesses to throw along here. Seems to work. I'm kind of looking for apartments over stores. Commercial, North American, space at the bottom. Let's search these up. Signature building, high buildings, medium buildings. Here I want 3. About urban promenades. Anything? Chicago Corner Store. I don't want that here. We're going to use that, but not now. There we go. That's what we want. 3x3. Want the right. We want the 3x3. The level 5 is what we'll start it off right off the bat. By 6. Huge. Sundance Streams. Welcome in. Hope you're well. We are doing some waterfront right now. We're doing some waterfront. How was your stream, Sundance? Sundance, I've been watching for quite some time now. For over on the, I'm actually watching myself right now. I'm absolutely watching myself right now. Look at this, Sundance. I've been lurking in your stream. I just didn't even get a chance to say hello. But if you guys don't know who Sundance is, go give him a follow. He's also a Skyline streamer and does it very, very well. I think he was today, I believe you were working on a water treatment plant, no? But I think if I remember right, that's what you were doing. Yeah, we are trying to get some, we have some major issues. We were working on this residential area over here today, and we got some houses in right now, but people are screaming for work. We're still, even though we put in a whole bunch of housing, we're still losing citizens. So we are, what's going on, Jordan? Welcome in. Another streamer that I watch as well. Sundance, thank you for the follow. Jordan, thank you for the follow. But yeah, so Jordan also streams City Skylines. I've definitely found myself in finding myself into Jordan's streams as well. Guys, I was just saying that we were starting. We were working on this build right here. This was nothing earlier. I had the layout in, and that's it. And we're working on some residential areas, trying to get some people into the city. We have our downtown area that's laid out and getting ready. You know, we're going to put the big train station in here, and this will be all urban. We have the highway layouts already in, and yeah, we're just trying to get some residential in. They're screaming for jobs, so I just came down here to put in some. I put in some waterfront. Sundance and Jordan, are you getting these silly air conditioners that are spawning in on top of your? That's crazy. Those things. I don't even know why that's happening. But you're not. I don't know if I got a borked. I'm getting them on everything. Like if you come over here on my high rises, I'm getting look at these air conditioners on top of my project high rises over here. They just keep spawning on top of each other and they won't go away. Like I get rid of them, they come back. You've seen it in other streams. I don't know what mod it is, but it's not one of yours. Okay. Sundance, how was your stream? You were working on a water treatment plant, I think, when I saw you the last time. Is that what you were working on? What it looked like it anyway. Try there what's going on. All the cool kids stay there. But yeah, this was my my housing area. Yeah, look at, I mean, I get rid of them and they come back. Like if I go into my better bulldozer here, and gotta be careful because I don't want to get rid of my detailing that's below. But yeah, I go and get rid of them, and they will be back without fail. They will be back. Like I worked in the Bronx, and we had buildings like this everywhere, and I've never seen so many air conditioners on a high-rise building before in my life. Like, I mean, I know they have we have air conditioners, but what the hell? It was a fishing area really down there. The other city services like the road park maintenance and building transport. Sundance, why? I went to Rome a couple of weeks ago, and then I got sick, and I wasn't in anybody's stream for a while, so I missed my I missed my streak. But what was the catalyst of you starting a new city? Your city was rocking, man. I really enjoyed that waterfront stuff you were doing, and when I came back, you had a new one. So yeah, just kind of a little bit of a gist. This is kind of the builds I like. You know, I'm by no means a detailer by any means, but I try to do my best. There's definitely better detailers out there. I try to do my best to make a realistic city build. I go nice and slow. Catalyst was population was killing your CPU. I could see that. I could definitely I could see that. But there's certainly some better detailers out there. But I do my best, man. I try to get nice, slow, chill builds. I do a lot of flight sim streams, so these are like my chill days. And I try to stream City Skylines every Wednesday. This week I had to change it up to Thursday, but yeah. And then so that was one of my custom areas here. Kind of started off with this type of area here. Wild River Bush League, welcome in. How's it going? I have this little waterfront park. This area is all, for the most part, it's custom. Obviously, there's assets in here, but for the most part, that's all custom park area that I've kind of drawn out and done. Did the whole waterfront area here. These are waterfront assets. That's kind of the vibe that I'm going with over there. Put in some, yeah, we put in, sent a little park path over here that's, the universal or the hidden park areas. We got a ton of foot traffic, so thanks, Wild River. I try, man. I've been playing City Builders for years and years and years, ever since I was a kid. SimCity on Nintendo. I was playing. So this is the city building games are not new to me, but detailing is. Yeah, I got a little hospital over here that I still have to detail up a little bit. We put in a firehouse over here, a memorial firehouse, since the pretty much the whole world burned down over here. So I figured after a major fire, we probably should go ahead and put in a SimCity 2000 was great, Sundance. It was great, but yeah, we put in a firehouse over here, and then some of our heavier. This is really our major population center, and then it's going to tier up, like I said, over here into what's going to be the major train station. That city train station is going to be there. We're going to have some more apartment buildings and offices over there. I'm thinking a bus terminal near the train station over here. And then all this is going to be the downtown area. And then it'll kind of flow back. It will flow back here. This is a freight line, this whole freight line. And then this will be a cargo port. And we'll fill out with factories, maybe not factories, but definitely warehousing. Warehousing will be down here, and then it'll tier up. So, and then the rest is the rest of the map is my oyster, really. So got the city pretty much started. We got the farms over here in. The city pretty much started back over this way. I do some custom apartment type buildings. These are EU 3-story standalones, basically. And I sandwich them all together to make them look like New York, basically United States garden apartments. Since I really don't have any great, I have not found an asset that really depicts like U.S. garden apartments yet. But this is kind of like a half done thing. I gotta finish up, but you know, they kind of all. This is probably the most done one so far. But Sundance. This is City Planner Plays Magnolia River. That's what it is. Even their very first SimCity for Amiga was great. Yeah, the city builders were great. But yeah, this is I kind of flattened out a lot of the area over here, but this is believe it or not, City Planner Plays Magnolia County, and it had some of the roads, the major this highway right where to go. This highway, right here, and these railroad tracks. There was one track. And this highway that was drawn in, and pretty much, I mean, there's other. I took the tracks and doubled them up, and just to keep the train tracks squared away. But I knew I recognized that that's what your last city was on. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So I like it too. I didn't even realize that, but I just enjoy how people just take it and run with it and change it up. Like I'm very happy that he decided to kick out a public map for us to enjoy, because you just kind of take it and run and do your own thing. But we got a little cereal factory over here on the river. Got some crime back here, huh? At the oil. But yeah, I detailed out this train station. This was I think this was episode 7, our last episode. I'm only 8 episodes in, and like I said, I stream it once a week. But yeah, we have trains coming through here, but there's really not a lot of we don't have a lot of people on the trains, so transit is definitely something that I need to get going. Yeah, our trains have nobody on them, and I'm not really sure why, because they are connected, but that's always been a thing for me. Like my routes, the route almost always never has anybody on it, and I mean, it's connected. I don't have any buses that go anywhere yet, but what's going on, Lot? Welcome in, man. I love how certain city layouts seems obvious to me, but everyone does things differently. Even on the same map, our cities look completely different. 100%. Have I seen the Riverview Apartments pack? Very US from the 50s. Is that, is this Riverview? Is this Riverview? I've kind of messed with that, if that's what you're talking about, Jordan. I have placed a few in as separate assets, and then I've placed in a couple of the Imperial Heights. No, these are Imperial Heights. Riverview, huh? Let me check that out. What hmm. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I'm jotting that down, Jordan. I'm ripping that right off from you. Hang on. I am a mod, a real mod slut, if you will. So I will definitely go find those. I let me give you a permit, but I appreciate you asking. Hang on. You do need a permit. I will definitely. J. Go with it. But yeah, so I mean, I got a little another. There are 3 buildings in that pack. All right, cool. I'll take a look at it. You guys excited for the You guys excited for the update coming? There should be our update should be dropping here shortly. Yeah, those are I have seen those actually. Those are in Central Pennsylvania. That's right. I don't think I've downloaded those, but they're definitely in my wheelhouse for sure. No, I'm the ones that I'm shooting for. I mean, I'm not even going to dox myself because I don't live there anymore. But I used to live in New York, and New York, you know, the entire East Coast. Where are we at here? Go up the Hudson to Cold Spring, and I used to live in Cornwall, um, Firthcliffe. So I used to live in apartment buildings, and this is kind of the vibe that I believe is missing right now from mod makers. Are these types of apartments? If a mod maker would do like the United States is loaded with these things, and Sundance, you know, I mean, like Sundance, these are all over Illinois, everywhere, and you know, like it's yeah, you just I wish they had something, which is kind of the vibe that I'm going for over here, you know, like it's yeah, they you know, I'm kind of going for that sort of a vibe. I need to detail out these a little bit better, but you know, that's kind of what I'm going for when I'm doing these. But you know, I've got to, yeah, I guess textures all reset. This was like one of my first details, but you think you've seen something like that? Yeah, I gotta look it up. I gotta, you know, I keep looking every um I'm always looking on the mod on the map pack. I got like 150 assets or something like that. It's crazy. But yeah, so another detailed out park that I did by hand with a few assets that are in here, but I detailed that out by hand with some textures, and you could definitely see the progression of how I've gotten a little bit better with the detailing from where I started, but I'm still no detailer. I enjoy it though. How's our school looking here? Oh, we are jam packed. Elementary school over there, jam packed. I believe we have an elementary school on the water, jam packed. We got we had a business come in over here. We had an office come in over there, and we had a couple of businesses right here on the water. We will go ahead and see if we can get our apartments. We were working on apartments um, with the urban mixed. Let's see how this goes. Four by six. I definitely don't need 4x6. What happened to my looking for urban promenades? Am I looking extra filters? What happened here? So 4x4 corner mixed. I think I want that kind of a vibe there. Level 4, 3x3. Imperial Heights Reborn. Yeah, those are the. Yeah. I've seen those. Those are the. I have seen those. I believe Imperial Heights Reborn is. I think that's these. I'm pretty sure that's these. Imperial Heights. So it's Imperial Heights Reborn, huh? So those are different. I'm checking it out. I'm writing it down on my dry erase board because I'm definitely gonna go get them because I'm dying to put apartment buildings in that are not that don't take me forever and a day to get them in, but unlocks with the original US Southwest residential low rent signature building. Okay, all right. Thank you, sir. All right, we need the right version of that. We need level 4, 3x3 left. Why did I lose my ability to... Stopping in to say, hey, I have half my ops staff gone, including the lead, and I have a bunch of examiners looking for info by the end of the day, and I'll be in and out lurking. Sounds good, Hawks Girl. Thanks for stopping in, and hey, hope your day gets a little bit easier. All right, why am I lost all my filters are gone. So let's go level 3, L3, 3x4 was it? That's not what we want. Not what we want. Mixed right, level 4, 3x3. There we go. Minute. I'll be damned. So throw that one in now. And level 3, 3x3. 4s? Level 3 though we want. 4s. Corner. And those will work. Level 3. I can deal with that. It's chaos. I love you. Enjoy your chaos. It's chaos here too. Don't think I'm getting don't think I'm getting away with no chaos. It's chaos over here as well. Eshaw. How did I do that?
How can he see me?
Hawks Girl's going for a lurk. Enjoy work. Back a little. I should not have looked at how many assets I've installed. Jordan, I think I am over 100. I'm approaching probably closer to 200 now. I think I like this. think we're gonna make a path behind those stores, and we're gonna, maybe not. Put a promenade area there, or a little plaza area there. I think that's what we'll do. Or actually, medium density came down a little bit. This is good. Now, for the big question for this recolor. Color set. Copy. See how this goes. Nice. All right. Get on board with that. What's up, Bry? How's it going? How's your city going, man? Just had to put a little medium density in over here, so we'd get some people moving in. There we go. City's finally turning around. 200 plus, you have over 12K. Nice. Struggling with traffic? Yeah, I think we got traffic issues here too, but I think that's supposed to fix that's supposed to fix here very soon, so not too bad, Bri. I was working before I was working on this neighborhood up here on the bluff. I was putting in basically hand placing all of the houses. Putting in a nice residential neighborhood over here, and then we started getting we're getting hit with unreliable mail service and all sorts of things. I still don't know what the problem is with the mail. I also don't know why we are getting robberies over here. High crime, but I mean, we have a police station over here. I'm not really 100% sure why we're I don't know why the police won't come over here. Come on, man. I thought we had. I mean, I know we have a firehouse over here. We built this firehouse when this place blew up and burned down. We promptly, as they do, we put in a firehouse as a memorial to the people that died in the fire that should have been protected in the first place. But have to find something to complain about. It's true. It's true. Sundance, thanks again for the raid. If you got to go, I completely get it. Completely understand. And thanks everybody for coming in. Like I said, I'm a primarily a flight sim streamer. We'll be doing Across the Pond on Saturday. If you're into flight sim stuff, we'll be doing Boston on VATSIM, which is a air traffic controller where we're talking to actual people. We're going to be leaving from Boston and flying over to Oslo, Norway, on Saturday, starting at about 1600 Zulu, I think it is. Yeah, it might be. I mean, I have a police station. I thought I had one over here. Look. I think you might be right. Yeah, I have a police station over here, but I think it's the rural one. But showing green all the way up till here. Is this node broke? People moving? Are people going there? Like, I do not, Bri. That is one thing I have to do as well. Is get assign districts, because that's an absolute thing that I need to do. Road builder. And it's all here. Shows that they're connected. That might be it. Although everything's working here. Why is nobody able to turn? Made no sense. Yeah, that's no wonder there was crime over there. Those criminals were like, well, how did the criminals get there though? Look at Brookhaven. It's only left. Yeah, yeah. Not wrong. I think we fixed it. There we go. Uh, so that basically means that these guys weren't shipping anything out at all, and they weren't helping for anything for the city. So they just got a whole bunch of oil. Like we just got our oil just came up too. There goes the cops. Let's go. Garbage truck can now get in. All right, all right. We fixed that. Good. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna put a huge steel mill, and with those new assets that we just opened up for industry, I think we're gonna put a huge like the casting fabricator is gonna be back here. I just want it back. I want it away from the major population, but we got the this is actually gonna fit over. We're gonna do a refinery. We're gonna do a refinery build. And then we're going to do a steelworks area that'll be serviced by train, cargo, and a whole nine. But yeah, it's gravity separation, I believe, is gravel and concrete. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do. We got several things that we blast furnace. That's another steel mill thing that we're gonna be doing. So we have several things to be doing. Fuel plant is gonna be part of the refinery that we're gonna do. So it's gonna be cool. One second. All right. Sneezed. Those are going to be cool builds. Those will probably be two streams at least together. If not, I'll do a video of it and release it. But how's everything else looking here while we're looking? Yeah, we're fine now. The cops have made it over here. All right, cool. That was glad we got that worked out. The only thing we're missing here now is high resource cost for stone and require stone, but we're making a ton of stone. I thought we're not importing. This is good. We are still importing stone. Wow. All right. I'm gonna have to make some more. I do want to get this neighborhood done over here, but I am gonna have to make some more gravel quarries over there in our gravel area. So. I don't know if you've seen it, but there's also Imperial Heights Apartments 3, smaller version of Imperial Heights from the USS, and two shorter buildings, 2x4 lot on 20 households. Okay, I'll definitely take a look, Jordan. Thank you very much. I appreciate the heads up on those. How are we looking over here? We're gonna get some parking in over here as well, but we have for office. I don't want a huge office building here, but yeah, perfect. That'll fit. I don't hate that, honestly. What is this? Proceeds to select the biggest one. Yeah, exactly. Like this on the coming down the hill, to be an office building down here, like a little high-rise office building. about not China? Yes, perfect. That'll work. No worries. That'll fit right in there. It just tucks in nicely. I want to kind of look at modern. Kind of fit in with that urban promenade look, like it was a redone area on the water. That doesn't suck. 6x6. Do we have anything smaller? Modern looking. Four by four is as small as they'll go, and I'm really looking for this modern, a modern looking building that kind of fits in down here. Maybe Northeast Pack is not my move. How about skyscrapers? Oh, that's supply chains. How about, yeah. Whew. I guess skyscrapers are skyscrapers. They're at Office Evolution. There we go. I don't know what Office Evolution is. Yeah, there's our Discord right there, Jordan. Feel free to jump in. We do have a city skyline. We have the ability where you don't have to look at what's going on in the entire Discord if you don't want to, if you're not into flight sim or whatever. But would love to have you post pictures of your builds and things like that. Would love to have you on in there. 5x6. Flight number 3 for liveries will complete the last 2 on Monday. Sounds good, Kryther. Nice, man. Happy to have you aboard. Go equal to here. There we go. There we go. This is like a half modern, half colonial. Yeah. What the hell? That could work. I'll be honest. The China offices aren't. They would fit. They would actually work. That's too tall. I don't want that. This isn't terror. This isn't bad. All right, let's see what this does to our demand. I'll be honest, guys. I don't hate that. Um, like it was a kind of like right on the I don't know if it is a parking garage. It's going to be a high density office. Our office demand just came up a lot. I think I'm going to lock this building at that level. 90%, it's already got 37 employees, 38 employees. It's a bank building. I don't see the parking spots. Just says vehicles in use. It certainly looks like a parking garage. I don't know how it's going to do in this area back here, but that's huge. Stand by, guy. It'll be fine. Give me a second. Ige, what's going on? Welcome in. I think we just successfully put in our first major high-rise building here. Thanks. Thanks, Jordan. Yeah, I got to be honest. I don't hate that. I don't hate the look. I don't hate that it's we're kind of building up along the water here to have higher density. It's kind of like the yeah, not not hating it. I do want to take the parking. Yeah, not too bad. Got some older waterfront. Here again we have the stupid air conditioners. The old waterfront boardwalk like looking stores, and then the only really other thing that I would like to do if we can. Why is that not connected? parking. They need all the AC for the hot summer. Yep, not wrong. I would go underground. I almost went underground parking here, but it's so close to the water, you wouldn't want that IRL. We'll detail that out in a little while, but how many bikes can we fit in there? 16? Would cost too much to build it. Yeah, exactly. 100% would be crazy. Oh, you know what? This would actually work out over here. We actually might be able to go a little larger on that. Be able to detail this up a little bit more and can't remember you can change the building. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try. Try to copy and paste. I don't know if it looks like one building, but it looks better. Yeah, that recolor mod is an absolute game changer for sure. All right, so that one's correct. Let's see what this one change that what that does. Why is it not changing? Keeps changing it back. Definitely looks better. I'm a little bit happier than that. Infectious, welcome back. How'd your install go? I think we're going to get rid of that one. Continue this one. We'll fix it up. We'll fix it up in a little while, but now we'll just round this out. We will We'll worry about the rest of it when we come back to detail. Windows is done. Gotcha. Nice. I don't hate that, man. I don't. We're good. We're gonna make this like a little sitting area with benches and stuff, and we'll detail this out back. People are coming and going on the bike path. Got an apartment building down here. I'm probably gonna mirror one on the other side. Got an. Let's also lock these. All right, let's we got to get this neighborhood done. I got about 45 minutes to go here, so I got to until my I got to go grab my daughter, so I'm going to go grab some more coffee here real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Find some joker to this guy doing. I will be I'm just going to go grab a cup of coffee and I will be right back and we will continue on China shipping. All right. Oh, no, not another one, Sean. No way. Oh, boy. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, he's on the highway, too. This is a great song for this. All right, let's get this neighborhood done. Now, who's complaining about crime now? And who's yelling still about mail service? For real. Telecom, that's not what I need. I need mail. Mail. Somebody is yelling about mail service in here. There's a mailbox right there. There's a mailbox here. I suppose we could throw a mailbox in here. That would make sense. People are moving out because of because of the mail? Really? They're covered. Got mail down here. Suppose we could throw a mailbox down here. The mailbox right there on the... Go here. I'm going to get rid of that. All right. What else? Mail-wise. Who's not covered? Big time mail problems over here. Why? I do not know. I don't I'm not 100% sure if it's because they're canted and not on the road correctly or what, but all the other city services can reach them. So I'm not 100% sure what's up with that. Maybe there's not enough mail trucks. Maybe that's what it is. I only have one post office. Maybe that's what the issue is. You know what? We got rid of our we have not enough customers over there, but we got rid of all of our supply chain issues. Nice. Let me see. We might only have that one small post office, and that we might be outgrowing that. That's probably what it is. I don't even know where I put the post office. That is probably our problem. Yeah. Processing. I mean, it does. So it's showing that we're processing it enough, but the mail accumulation is high. So I don't know if they're just not pulling it, not pulling enough. It's a possibility that it's a possibility that there's not enough trucks to pick up all the mail. That being said, mail service availability just went down to 0. It went from here to there. Here's our post office. We have 6 trucks. They're all in operation. Yeah, we need to get some districts going here very soon. I think that's exactly what it is. I think we need some new post offices. So let's think about this. This one is going to service this entire area over here. I think we'll put in another one down on the waterfront to service the whole area there. But this one here right now is servicing the entire city. We'll put in another one over here. Small post office. We're not going to get this neighborhood that I wanted to get done today. We've been on way too many side quests. 40 workplaces, 6 workplaces. So that's the small version is the same as what we had over on the other side. I think the small one over here is going to be fine. We'll leave a little room here and we'll detail it out, make it a nicer, make it a nice area over here as well. And let's do a larger, because we're getting towards the, going to be getting towards the major part of the city here. We're going to do a larger post office down here. We put it, got one big. We might go low. We might do a smaller one for down here, like we had. We'll put a smaller one down here for this entire region here, just along the water. Because I'll make that a district, and then we'll put a larger one up in up there. Who cries back? All right. Let's see how the post office how that fits now. Reliable internet's good. Reliable mail service. Unemployment is still high. How's our things going here? 54. We're financial. Plenty of people there. grocery stores and 2 auto vehicle stores there. So all right, cool. Yeah, we'll detail this area out a little later. How's Crack's Brewery going? 112% efficiency. Nice. Not Tony's Lobster is still, how's it going? Still empty. I can't get anybody to move into this thing to save my ass. The steakhouse, Sconsa Steakhouse is still, the German steakhouse is still vacant as well. We're gonna have to build, we gotta get more peeps. Pollution's still such a big be aware thing. Like it is a pretty good you got to be careful of it to cry for sure. It'll definitely it also ruins your industry, timber industry too. Over here I have the incinerator, and take a look at what it's done to my, so if you look at the pollution, this is my, the landfill and then industrial area with the oil, It's blowing this way. Now watch what it does when I cross-reference my my timber industry. So if I go to natural resources, and then I get rid of all of the things, I'll leave wood, fish, oil, or look what it's done to my look at what the pollution's done to my timber. All this timber in here is unusable because of pollution. That's a pretty interesting mechanic. Yeah, it wipes it out. Like you'd think that obviously you'd be able to use the wood anyway, but it does wipe it out, and I can only assume that if I had farms over here, it would be the same thing. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. The when you look back, and it's almost, it's uncanny. I mean, it's in the pollution track, so it is that, like it's 100% that. And then when you go back to it, it's still on Industry 1.0. I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah. It's definitely a thing, but that's why I said all of my industry is going to come over here. I'm going to build that steelworks area off the highway over here. I'm going to build a gas refinery, an entire gas refinery over here, probably in this whole pollution area, because it's going to keep blowing that way. I'm going to service this area with a cargo freight yard, and it should be good, but all of the industry jobs are going to be up this way. But yeah. Why are we? What is crime? Crime up here, because nobody lives up there though. We don't have a police station over here, which we probably should be looking at soon. But we will have a large police station up here, so I don't want to go too crazy. Before the academics are involving industry. Oh yeah. I have not done. I haven't even done a college build yet. So yeah, there's definitely a few things. Green, but that's not. They just need a police car to come out. All right, let's get some more houses in here before I gotta go. Let me save with that little error that we've had going on here. Let's go ahead and save Forkland 1.01. Yeah, I need to do Doozy's college build. I gotta do Doozy's. I'm gonna build a Doozy's medical college. The law. I think we're gonna do 3x3s in this tier of things. Need filters. Go tree by tree. Building level all, and let's take. United States builds. Want the low. There we go. See how these shape in here. 3x3. Yeah, I think. We'll do a larger one on the corner again. I just had these before. Like, what's the problem? There are no. Oh, that's why. I had 3x3 in the damn field. No wonder I couldn't find it. Jesus. Hmm. Doozy. Welcome in, Doozy. How's it going? How'd your flight go? Did you land yet? Be detailing these out. They're gonna get still going. Just I hope I just got out of class. Oh, still going. I hope I just got out of class. Gotcha. This one might need to be shrunk. We might need to do a little I need to put this one over here. Still have that large corner lot. I do think I want another 3x in here though. We could definitely fit another one in here. Title says you're flight simming? Really? I It shouldn't. I updated it. What the hell? Bet you that's that damn Avo deck, Avio deck. I'll bet you that's what it is. It 100% is. Not a fan. That I don't like that functionality. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. I'm gonna have to figure out why it's doing that. Oh, I didn't even see you mention it earlier, Sconce. I'm sorry. My apologies. I did not see you guys. I have it. This is. I'm almost positive I know what the deal is. almost positive I know what the deal is. Stand by a second here, guys. Yeah, it kept my tags. It kept everything, except my title, and it automatically changes your title. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That will cause me to not use that thing, without question. Is it fixed now? All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me know, guys. Sorry I missed it before, Sconce. Apologize. We'll do a large 3x3. We're only going to be able to fit a couple of homes in here. That's a waterfront, though. Stupid air conditioners again. Before we go detailing out everything here. Get one of these blocks done at least. Ropenza, welcome in, man. How are you? Doing a little City Skylines today. Chillin'. We do not have an excavator yet, sir. We do not, unfortunately. My wife is not on board currently.
What the hell are you doing?
We're streaking.
Who's streaking?
There's more coming.
Frank?
Who's got the
Get
stream
in the
streak?
car.
Ropenza with a
Everybody's doing it.
60
Now.
stream streak. Thanks, Ropenza, man. Got some legends in the chat with some major streaks today. Thanks, bro. I think we lost our fence over. Yes. We're good. What's going on with you today, Rapenza? How's work? We looking here. We're all right. Yeah. Was KGW able to say? Yes, I believe he was to cry. I think he did get it squared away. It was crazy. I did not realize that he didn't know about it. That was crazy that he went that far or that long without knowing about it. I was I was really shocked that he didn't know about it. That error annoys me. Finally, making some money. That's what I call commitment. Yeah, 100% that. I really don't. Bulk action, queued, none, deferred phase, batch note, actions remaining, traffic, projects, traffic settings. Not 100% sure what's up with that, but they're also updating the game here in the next couple of days, so I'm not going to go uninstalling and installing mods and figure out what the hell's going on. That thing's back. As we manipulated the fence, it reset everything. Still got a high density. Still needing high density residential. See if we can get some more. Or 4x4. Graphics really improved. Oh yeah, I think so too, Cry, for sure. Looking for residential. Why are you giving me Old Town? Mixed Old Town. That's not at all what I want. There we go. By 3. Good song. I just heard this the other night. Good pick there, Crowther. You gotta like the 330. I have yet to do a flight. It might be my flight might be tonight actually. I am gonna try. I am gonna try to do a flight with it. Still a lot of neighborhood, or a lot of. I guess I could push them back a little bit, but there's still a lot of wasted space there. But wasted space, but unused space for sure. You know what? They got to go 5. It's gonna look silly. What am I think of flying it in? What do you mean? Think of flying in it? What you mean? Do one large here and then. Oh, I'm not 100% sure on what it depends on how much time I have tonight. I do have a few things to do, but I'll probably do like a uh I don't know. I'll have to look at the pilot for hire jobs and things like that. I'm not 100% sure what I'll do yet. Quite sure. I think this is gonna look a little bit better having these the larger homes. Another good song. Another medium density, a lot of medium density still. Waterfront. Houses are up. I mean, people are upgrading and doing their thing, so a couple more blocks to fill in here, and this neighborhood is going to be filled in, and then we just have to detail it. But that is not going to happen today. How'd your Susie? You said you flew from Princess Juliana out to Europe. Is that what you did? What's everybody doing today, man? Anybody got anything crazy going on? Again, that the stick on block is what we're really looking to do. We'll fix that in a second. Yeah, gotta fix it before we go. Gotta change the zoning here. Tools and the zoning tool. There it is. That. Off. that's not where I wanted it at all. Off. Come on, guy. We want that off of here. There. We are going to put some houses along the road back here. All right. Killing zombies. Can't kill them while they're already dead, you know. True. True. Supposed to be snapping the roads now. There we go. Again with the error. All right. I'm messing around. They'll have a large yard. Well, I wanted to fill that in. We did get that done. Did increase population today. Do I want to put houses behind the highway? Along the highway here. Not really along the highway. There is a gap. I might have been just installed 20 plus mods in under 1 minute. Too addicting. It really is. Bri, one of the things that are coming out is the ability to share your mod playlist too, or your mod sets too. So play sets. So that's gonna increase my mods probably exponentially as well. I think we got plenty of room here with the between the highway. I think we'll stop actually right there. What is going on? I gotta be honest, for the most part, I do need to do and figure out a lot of detailing, but I am not upset about how that worked out. These roads here, we are definitely going to detail up and fix up as well, um, and make it look nice on the way in, the one-way split boulevard, basically. Only house on that side of the block. We're gonna make that whole area a park, most likely. We'll knock that out, and we got ourselves a nice little residential neighborhood over here. Wait a minute. They're moving businesses back in here, so this is good, because that I think was vacant before. Ropenza's Club is still empty. Cracks Brewery is doing great. Not Tony's Lobster's still up for rent. And Sconce's Steakhouse is still up for rent as well. So we're gonna need some more people in here. We did hit a little bit of our medium density, but our residential demand is just insane right now. Everybody's, I mean, the buildings they're all happy. All of the people will move in. Everything's good. Looks like our mail issue is gone. Unemployment is still here, and our high noise pollution is still a problem. So, all of those things are continue to be a problem. We did solve our natural resources and supply chain issues. We just have not enough customers over here. What's going on, Trauma? Welcome in, man. Hope you're well. Good, man. We're just getting ready to wrap up. I got to go get my daughter from school. We just built a entire residential neighborhood over here, hand placed every single house in here, and doing good, man. Thank you for asking. We hand placed every house in here. We will come back and detail it out with all the front yards and things like that. We kind of, just to get an idea, we kind of started it. Where did that little spot go here? Kind of started it out where I put in the fences and everything and made it made it their yards, but. Whether I detail it out on stream, which is probably what I'll do, or also do a video. Maybe I'll take a segment of this in like one block and then and do a YouTube video on it, potentially as well. So, but yeah, we are. That's that was our main project today, and then the other thing we did is coming down the hill here. We had a pretty good demand for office and and businesses. So we put some apartment over stores in here, which dropped our medium density demand, which was nice. I do plan on mirroring this on the other side of the street, I think, or putting another one of these down the row a little bit. And then we also put in an office building with parking and some waterfront businesses as well. Once again, we have our stupid air conditioner showing. Did we have a couple of houses over here with those? Thought we did, but yeah. Stupid. Dumb looking. Here we go. So crazy. Don't know why they do that. But oh, dude. I mean, well, let's see if they came back on our high rises. They did. They did. I deleted these before, and they're all back now. I cannot get rid of these rogue air conditioners to save. I can't. I deleted every single one of these before, and they all come back. And I don't know why. I'm assuming it's a mod conflict somewhere, but that's it is definitely definitely an interesting wacky thing, but. I am going to have to run here, guys. I don't even have time to set up a raid. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to run here. I gotta go get her. I gotta get on the road. She's about 30 minutes away. But just a real quick recap. We did our residential area here, right off the highway. Hopefully to bring in enough people to be. That will start to get into our downtown area. They're not far away. Thank you, Captain Norse. We did put in some oil and fixed a crime problem over here because it wasn't linked up. So those are fixed now. So we got oil generating over here, and then gravel. We unlocked a whole bunch of steelworks and things like that, which we need to figure out when we're going to put those in. So I am not streaming tomorrow. I am doing across the pond prep tomorrow. So. I'll likely be doing all my cross the pond prep. I'll probably fly a flight off stream, but I will not be streaming until Saturday. Saturday, we are doing cross the pond, guys. If you are coming back, it's going to be flight sim. We are going to be doing an 8-hour flight from Boston, and it will be nuts. So, Boston, I'm flying Boston to Oslo across the pond, and there's ATC air traffic control. Real people will be with real pilot. There's like 1,200 real pilots and full air traffic control the whole way across. So I'll be flying the 777 freighter. I have to do my thumbnail. I got to get my route and all that stuff in and squared away. I just want to make sure I'm fully prepared for that, and that's what we're gonna do. Vaslo, welcome in. We're just wrapping up, man. We're just wrapping up. I gotta go grab my daughter from school. So yeah. So we will be back. We will be back on Saturday. As of right now, I'm not streaming tomorrow, and doing cross the pond prep and probably a little familiarization flight just to double check that I'm good, and that's it. That's it. So I'll try to wake as early as I can on Saturday. Sounds good. Sounds good. Ravos, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Sundance, thank you for the raid as well. If you're still here, I appreciate you. Sundance, thank you for the follow, and Jordan, thank you for the Jordan, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate your help tracking down some assets as well that we were discussing, and some help with that police station issue. So if you guys are still here, thank you very much. I'm gonna run, guys. I'm gonna do a clean break. I don't have time to even set up a raid. So yeah. I can't wait to see you on your stream as well, Jordan. And if you guys don't know who Jordan or Sundance is, please jump over there if you enjoy City Skylines content. Both are great City Skylines streamers. So I will catch you guys soon. Thanks again, everybody. I appreciate you, and I will catch you on Saturday. We'll be here around 11 o'clock Chicago time. 10 o'clock Chicago time. I believe my departure is right around 11 o'clock Chicago time. So stream will start before that, and then we will get ready to rock. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on Saturday. It's going to be a long day, at least an 8-hour stream. So we'll catch you guys later. Thanks again. Sean, later. Jordan, see you later. And Bri, thanks for coming in. Everybody else, thanks for coming in and chilling with me for a few minutes. And we'll see you. Ropenza, thanks for the 60 stream streak, guys. We had some big streaks too. Sorry, I forgot this. Sconce with the 65 stream streak. Scathe with the 70 stream streak. Ropenza with the 60 stream streak. And I think that was it. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Not that that was not enough. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.